Hi everybody, welcome back for step 2. So I've taken the blue stripe paper and I have torn that to 7.5 inches wide by 9.5 inches long. Then we're going to take this and glue it to the front of the canvas, just using tacky glue. Okay, we don't need a lot of the tacky glue, we just want to keep this all in position here. Alright, right on the center. Let's see. Okay, then I have got the pink rose paper and I've cut this, or torn this one, to 6.5 inches by 8.5 inches. Okay, now to make the frame, the torn rolled frame in the center, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to take this and fold it in half, but don't crease it. Okay, and now we're going to make a tear down the center. Okay, and this tear is going to measure about 5.5 inches long, so we need a little bit more of this torn. There we go. Measure that tear again. That's about right. Okay, so we've now torn it vertically. Okay, and now we're going to tear it horizontally. Okay, so to tear it horizontally, we're going to fold that in half. Don't crease it. Go to the center. I'm going to tear it like that. Okay, and that's also about 5.5 inches. This side's going to need a little bit more of a tear. There we go. All right, so now we're going to take that, we're going to glue just the outer corners of that to the center, because we're going to be rolling the flaps. We'll call them flaps. Okay, there we go. And in the center. All right, now what I did with these torn pieces, you could put a pencil in here if that helps you, but what I did is I just sort of rolled each piece like this. Okay. And then I just used my hot glue, put a little bit of hot glue right there, and then I just carefully rolled with that hot glue. Get rid of some of that. There we go. And then I did that on the other side. Okay. And now you could use tacky glue when you're doing this. It doesn't dry as quickly as the hot glue, but then I found I had to sit there and just kind of wait for it to dry. So I didn't like to wait that long. And then I just sort of take off any extra and just rub that away. It just comes right off. There we go. Okay. I'll kind of flatten that. Okay, my last one. And like I said, if you need a little help getting the form on these rolls, I just, you can wrap it around just pencil. This one, I think I want another little bit of a roll in. There we go. All right. Okay, so see how we've got that. All right, so now to kind of take down the color of this printed paper, we're gonna take the paint and just go directly right over both papers. And you're just, that ivory paint, antique paint, is going to, it's actually antique white, it's just going to take that color down a notch and just mute it. Okay. You can get some, the paint will kind of glue this paper down too. And then I took some of that paint and I'm just going to roll it right on to those rolled pieces of paper. And I don't want to get any on the blue part that is within that frame though. All right, and then I'm just going to take some of this blue paper, the torn edges, just going to kind of roll that a little bit. Okay. Okay, now we're going to let that step dry, and then when we come back, we'll go to our next step.